observe some protocol before I come back to you. Today, Her Majesty the Queen is 94 years old. And I remember 25 years ago, I ran away from Nigeria to Britain. So I'm playing the anthem.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You see, gratitude is one of my assets. Gratitude. I'm always grateful to people who have helped me in my time of need. In 1995, I had to escape from Nigeria, from the military government of General Sani Abacha, and we ran to London, and the British government is very good to us. So I'm entirely grateful to Her Majesty. I was invited to meet her personally in Abuja in 2003, and I did convey my gratitude to her directly. So good evening, Africa. My name is Dele Momodu, and I'm reaching you live from Lagos, Nigeria. On our show tonight, we have a great African, a proud son of Africa, an artist extraordinaire, a man who has conquered the world. Is Tuba Innocent. It deserves a standing ovation tonight, and I salute you. My duty, as I told you,
the network is breaking.
It's breaking. Yeah, I guess now that we have lots of people, you are breaking records already, so we'll keep managing and hope it improves. If it gets there, we have so many other gadgets here ready for you. So we will see.
Yes,
I know your fans. Yes, your fans are they are very dedicated fans.
I salute everybody, man.
Thank you. I want to first salute your family, if they are watching, your beautiful wife, Annie, Lydia, and your children. I say good evening.
She's somewhere here.
I'm sure she must be watching proudly.
It's just somewhere around.
For lockdown, I'm sure she's been taking very good care of the family.
We're trying, you know.
Thank you. I don't be. So my first question is, let's start from the lockdown. What have you been doing since the lockdown started?
Sorry, I think
what have you been doing? What have you been up to with the lockdown? What has been your routine?
We have been, you know, first of all, the lockdown. Then, music, watching movies, playing with the kids, exercise once in a while, enter kitchen once in a while, all those kind of basic things, man. So for me, it's just, keeping in touch with family, making sure everybody's okay. And then, I'm doing my little bit, to see what I can do. And apart from that, it's all about lockdown, trying to stay safe, and yeah.
Fantastic. Has there ever been any time you spent sort of time with family? Has there been? Because I know you've been a
Except when I was growing up with my parents. This has been this has been the longest that I've been at home. Like this has definitely been the longest.
Okay, now you mentioned your parents. Can you tell us a bit background growing up? Your parents, your school, what it was like at the time?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm from Benue State. Both my parents are from Benue State. From Momodu. So I pretty much grew up around Dele State, Ofonga, Ututu, Makodi. I was born in Jos, so I spent some of my childhood in Jos as well, and Kano, and Enugu, and I schooled in Mountain Gabriel Secondary School, Makodi. My dad moved around a lot, so I can't remember the names of all the primary schools that I went to. My parents were civil servants. My dad was an agriculturist, and my mom was an educationist and teacher, farmer and teacher. So and my parents are both very, very quiet people, very, very peaceful people, and I just had a very peaceful childhood. Nothing too crazy, But music was just, music was just what did it all for me, like every single time, right from when I was small. So basically, I grew up around Nigeria, and I don't really, how do I describe myself now? Right from childhood, I've just always been, somebody that always wants to have fun and stay peaceful at the same time.
Yeah, I can confirm that you are the most peaceful man I've met.
We're great sometimes.
It has taken too far, and others should always take from that. You mentioned.
I didn't hear that at all.
Okay, I said.
Sorry.
Your humility has taken you very far, and others should learn from you. That other people, learn from your humility. It's very important. Yes, I was going to ask you. You mentioned Jos just now. I hope you are hearing me. Can you hear me?
The thing is quite shaky.
Wow. Okay, I'll try to take it slowly. You mentioned Jos. Can you say that? Jos. Jos. Yeah, that you live partly in Jos, that you were born in Jos.
Yes.
Okay. Is there something special about the water you drink in Jos that brings up?
Once upon a time, Jos was a melting pot of Nigeria. Once upon a time, Jos had everybody from every part of the world and every part of Nigeria lived in Jos. And that's how Nigeria even was, back in the day, once upon a time. Everybody lived in every part of Nigeria back in the day. So Jos was no exception. Jos was a melting pot of so many cultures, so many people from different parts of Nigeria. The weather was also very, very, it's the coldest part of Nigeria. So that weather, like say, you didn't move. Very fancy. So I think that's something that many people blend with Jos. I think that was the question you asked me. What do I think about?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe the answer about me for another question.
How do you feel today about the situation around the country, not just Jos? How does it make you feel that Nigeria can no longer live in harmony, in peace, and unity?
It's a very sad reality, There's no time that there's no time in this world that there has never been conflict, you know. But, you know, there are some conflicts that are so senseless and so meaningless and so stupid, so to speak, you know. And unfortunately, we have those kind of conflicts taking place in Nigeria. And, you know, it's shame on, you know, politicians and people that use religion and tribes and politics, you know, to cause this type of things. You know, it's a shame on all the kind of people that engage in this kind of behavior, instigate people. And you know how people are, you know, emotional. Somebody will just come and say, now go this how someone is talking to people before you know, they don't stop. Someone will go and say, but when I tell all those Muslims, they misbehave for this side. You know, it's crazy, and I think our people also need serious, you know, opening of the mind so that they don't get used for all these kind of things, you know. So I think it's the job of so many of us, you know, the job of everybody to take responsibility and you know, start, you know, educating the minds of the rural African people.
Wow.
You know.
So growing up, which influenced and inspired you while you were growing up as a teenager?
Wow. It was a wide range of inspiration, you know. From all kinds of music. My dad played all kinds of music in the house, you know. So it was a wide range of music from Jackson 5, Temptations, to, you know, Nigeria music, Samuel Kosa, to Bongo Zikwe, you know, Tela Nicola Paputi, Christo Kochi, and there was a wide range of music that I used to listen to now. But the one that got me the most was Bob Marley, you know. Bob Marley was the main music that, you know, really did it for me musically, you know. So that's why we hear reggae for a bit of reggae for every 2 hours, you know. No.
Wow. And so when did you go pro yourself?
When did
you go professional? When did you decide?
I think it was sometime in 1996 was when I made the decision that I was going to follow music full time. That, you know, that I was going to follow music full time. I left school. I'm like, you know, I just left school and I'm like, look, this is my life. This is the thing. And I just said, this is it. There's no going back for me anymore. I am going full time for this stuff. You know, but my first album came out my first single, so to speak, came out in 1999 with Plantation Boys. So that was the first time that we officially came out, like, with an official music, you know. So you don't think so.
You remember that just at the end, I invited you to release it. Do you remember that show?
Yes. Ovation,
yes, the Ovation.
There's a name. Yes, exactly. Wow. Ooh, that night was crazy, man. There was tension. Now Blackface then, you know. That was a very, very lovely night. We had fun, man.
That was the night the students said they would not allow Shina Peter to perform. Because
Yes. True. And that was my first time to see him.
Wow. So,
yeah.
The Plantation Boy, can you tell me about your initial relationship?
Yeah, we lived in the same town. We went to the same school, so we met in school. Then once we got, during holidays, once we got back, you know, we hung out. You know, he was my senior. I was 1 year my senior in school. You know, so that's how the whole relationship started. You know, Back then, our school was all boys school. It was a Catholic school, Mount St. Gabriel Secondary School in Makodi. And we like to brag about our school because it was the baddest school in Dele State. They were right. I don't know if I was there. I really want to. So it was that's how we all started, and we became friends. And after school, we still, kept on going. And Black was really cool. We used to, hang out, write songs, just do all the things that normal boys do, teenage boys do those days.
Wow. So I was stars at such young age.
Sorry?
You were stars. I said you were stars very early in life. So
Yeah, true.
How did you manage stardom?
You get crazy, you get wild, your young hormones keep making you do stupid things sometimes. I just try to keep my head straight, I try to stay as much out of trouble as much as I could, but once in a while you crazy, you have to be those kind of times like this, head the hot, adrenaline the crazy for body, but we did all the normal things that, young guys do,
That's nice. That's nice.
Yes, so
you say is responsible. I've tried to study artists from all over the world, and they always end up breaking up. What do you think is wrong?
Well, I think at the end of the day, everybody is like how do I describe it now? You want to still match your own record as self. And I think, especially in Africa, the structures and all that, if I must say this sincerely, it's not too favorable for groups. You understand what I'm saying? The system, the structures that are in place, so many factors like that. Many people want to do group stuff, but for this our environment, it's quite difficult. I must confess. Music is there's so many things that come to form. Even the solo artist has many components that make the solo artist. You understand what I'm saying? So the same thing with a group. But most times you find out that, many people don't understand themselves and they mistake it for I want to work with this person. Whereas it's not supposed to be so. So most times you find group members just trying to back up for the wrong reason, because everybody has their individual behavior, everybody has their individual timetable, everybody has their individual things, family and stuff that you deal with, but you have to forget about all that once you're in a group, you are working with people. So you have to be able to zone out that and be professional and just focus on what the aim of the team is. So many times misunderstanding just for it takes a whole lot of understanding and patience to be able to work in a group, and so for Africa the world are plenty, so if you say one small monitor show like this, don't happen. And sometimes it's not all about money, sometimes it's personal differences.
Fantastic. Before we continue, I would like to end memory lane by playing you one music.
Okay.
We talk on this show, so it's not all talk. Give you something from way back. Okay?
Hey! Woo! You done this to me. My fingers so magic and it still has got me blind. Hey, There is no one love for me. Some memory waiting for you. Only strike me with thunder and fire. Oh, brother. Dancing to a different kind of groove. Overflow. Hey. Let me go. Ah, I don't say. I go chasing, my baby, don't you know that you love me so, that I will never let you go, 'cause ah, man. This song, who's up, play my wife back in the day, play my wife.
Wow. How does that make you feel?
Award, amen, award back in the days. You know, gosh, man, this is what's up, you know. And, you know, the rest I just say it's not history yet, but we're getting there.
Wow. You know,
it's not history yet, but we are getting there.
Yes, I was in Barbados at the time, and I used to go to this every night, and there was a nightclub across. Every night it was always Two-Face. It was other music from Africa. Two-Face. I said, wow, you know what? And then we met in Toronto again.
Yes, your birthday, I remember.
When they changed us out of the club, because the crowd that was
it was above capacity.
the police.
Eagle House.
Eagle House. Yes, okay.
Yeah, that time was okay equipment.
Okay, equipment. What? We tried. You know, we tried. Well done. Then I saw there was Australia. In Australia, I also saw you in Australia.
Yes, Australia, yes. That's why I tell you, you guys don't follow your
So, I understand that artists have specific songs that they like. Popular.
Yeah.
But it's personal to you. So, which ones of your songs would you say you really love, apart from the popular ones?
Wow. There's this song that called Crazy Love.
Crazy Love.
You know, I don't know if you heard it before. You know, but it's one of my songs that I really love.
Wow.
Could you be love? Crazy love. I can be there for you. Somewhere in the deep at night. With my eyes wide open. There's nothing inside. I start to wonder. So the song is called Crazy Love.
Okay, which other one would you choose?
Which other one? Let me see. Which one? Some people pretending like they know it all, but everybody know that people rise and fall. Some rise up again and stand up tall and wiser and stronger. Nobody only fast.
Nobody only fast. Wow. So which, apart from, let's say, African Queen, would you say has been your most successful song today?
Wow. Inside every work, there's been the ones that always have the highest numbers. Back in the days, like, there was no Instagram, there was none of these things that give us these numbers. So then it was by the sales of CDs. That time, the amount of CD we sell or amount of, now you take no, but up to date, I think, from a marker to implication to Yegene to to Nyash important to African Queen, to this Holy Pass to Ufreba to brother to for instance say I mean one way and give chance, I think those are the ones that really made the most numbers, But I mean then they drag with each other, so
One of my
we'll try it once more. Let's say forward. Now too. Let me know if you go show up. But I don't buy this. I don't buy shadow for ya. I don't call God. I don't call my guy. I don't call my mama. Tell her say Bama. I don't call everybody. I call every. Baka. That's so. I don't use it too. Wow. This is how, man.
Someone said, I'm reading the comment, said he or she is laughing like an idiot right now. They love you so
This is the last. This quarantine. Wow.
Now
Quarantine.
Lot of collabo. You are a good man. Everybody says that about you. People just come to you, you blow them up, and you just agree. It's not difficult. They are not going to be taking you all over the place to come and do the videos. You are so disciplined. Like today, I was getting worried that, hey, what if I call this man? To send me a message.
It's quarantine. We are not escaping anywhere right now.
So, which of your collabs?
We have converted the N. We don't come on the N, change them to M. It's quarantine now. This period is quarantine period.
That's a good one. Good one. Well done. So, I was asking about your collabos. Which ones would you say you really
enjoy the most? Wow. Huh. Wow. From back to let's see, man. Street credibility is nice, style with Jimmy Jack, DJ Jimmy Jack. Love that man, man.
He's our man.
Which one again? Rainbow T-Pain, Amata Utarizi. And then Baban Lau, Darigaga for the boys band. Hello. Come say hi.
That your baby.
You know, you just walk about.
Wow.
Now my organ, they slap my head anyhow.
Anyhow, you know that.
They look me like a meat.
You did something
Now only my mind is here.
in Ghana.
Yeah, VIP, my lord.
VIP. Wow.
VIP, my people, man, those guys. And Samini Gagati. Samini.
Hey. Let's play Samini for you. Let's find one Samini and play.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, any Samini, man. The dude is gifted, man.
Forever. You'll never go wrong
So,
with your concert. You will never go wrong, you know? Wow.
The first time I did stuff with Samini was long time ago. There was this song called Darling, Forgive Me and Forget, because I done you wrong. It's one song like that back in the day, you know. Samini did the dancehall chat to me. Nice.
Wow, Samini. Have you done anything with Shatawale?
No, we've not done any collab with him.
Or Stone Boy?
Not yet. Stone Boy.
Okay. You've done
Hey, big nation.
of the African, the women, the female singers. Did you have any?
Sorry?
I said, did you have any collabo with any female?
Yeah, I did a stuff with Zahara from South Africa, Vanessa Mbi from Tanzania, Tiwa Savage from Nigeria, Maumi, YG, all from Nigeria. You know, which other female artists I don't work with?
Well, don't let.
I can't remember all right now though.
Becca of Africa.
Becca, yes. I did a song with Becca back in the day too.
The Becca of Africa.
Okay. Oh my bad man.
Yes. I don't think we should end this conversation without talking a bit of politics. What's your attitude to politics in Nigeria?
You're shaking.
Yes, please. How do you feel about the political situation in Nigeria? Because I know you are very, very times you get passionate and easily frustrated.
Yeah.
What has been
just that. For me, it's shameful, how governance and politics has been mixed in such a way that there is nothing like, it's all politics. Everything is politics. Everything is politics. And it's dangerous situation we have ourselves in right now. Prepare for it. So it's by the grace of the Almighty and with some few state governors that have really held the bull by the horns. It's by that grace that Nigeria is now recording very, very high numbers of this virus yet. And I hope and I pray that, this lockdown would at least help, to reduce the amount of weight it would have been. Politics in Nigeria is I don't know if they sign one document to say, okay, I shall become politics. Because for me, that is what I see. This is not a political matter now. Come on, this is just, so sometimes it gets frustrating, like you said. But hopefully will start, engaging in politics and start really taking stands and start, fixing things, from education to all those things that would. We need to change something up here, and it's not rocket science. It has to be a very, very consciously engineered movement to change our way of thinking. It's something that it is, how do they call that? It said you don't enter in a mental state, it's a mental problem now. So we really need an educational system, a deliberate government, a deliberate system that will deliberately aim at, making us proud of who we are, making us understand who we are, making us stand by what we as Africans want for ourselves. A deliberate movement by African leaders to instill that pride of Africanness in all of us. It has to be a mass movement, it has to be a deliberate movement, without prejudice, without, it has to be deliberate. We have to really educate our kids of our African heritage, of everything. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else does that. It's only Africa that teaches their children only about foreign stuff. Everything is foreign. Everything. Africa. We have technology now. We don't have to go start from natural resources. We have, our languages are beautiful. Everything about Africa is just, like, I don't even know how to explain it. But somehow, and I think it's high time that, we stop this syndrome of copying. If they bring vaccine, people they shout, say, oh, the vaccine, they want you to visit, they want you to. If they bring vaccine, come here. Our government will say, oh, yeah, bring out. We have professors, we have medicine, we have scientists in Nigeria. Let them check out, see what's in the inside. Test them on the team for lab. If you work, fine. If you don't work, say they want you, we will not say, hey. So there's no thinking in many of these things, it has to be a deliberate reorientation of our mindset. We have it all, man. And it's politics that is destroying all of this.
Yes. Do you ever see a time when famous people like yourselves would use your collective popularity to advance the causes that matter for Nigeria? Is it because you are so powerful individually, and if you could also come together and use that collective popularity, you can drive things. But every time Two-Face stands up, I want to do something. By the time you look behind you, nobody is supporting. What do you think is responsible?
It's that personal hunger, like Fela said it a long time ago. I know what guy, I just born Pekin. I just, many times, time and again, you found people that have, have been left hanging. At the end of the day, they've been left hanging. And so many times it discourages a whole lot of people from doing this stuff. But I think, gradually, we're going to get there. But like you said, it's very, very necessary to start thinking collectively. And I think we can do that now. Because see this kind of, see the way we are talking now. That means we can link up in a very private and, actually do this, unlike before, we say we must physically jam on ourselves before. So I think it's so for me, it's a sad reality that Africa has been raised by every other race. You know, and when people do, we are our biggest, Africans are Africans' biggest problems. African leaders are Africa's biggest problems. But I think it's not a DNA thing. I think it's because of the way the mind has been robbed and corrupted. You know, I don't think it's a DNA. I don't think black people are naturally against each other. If you go to every poor community in every country, in every race in this world, it's the same mentality. Go to the poor people place in India, it's the same mentality. Go to the white America, the poor white America, it's the same attitude. Go anywhere in the world. So it is an attitude of it's something that, you know, I mean, you understand what I'm saying? You know, I notice that all this English way people they use to describe things. But you understand what I'm saying? You know, and religion and politics, the most effective thing that they've used to create those things, you know, among people. Our government, our African leaders have to deliberately, you know, make efforts.
I must say in this sense to Baba that we're just nearing.
Thank you so much for thank you for me, sir. It's too much.
You've done us very proud, and we play the final music before we go. Thank you so much.
You too, Baba. You said now standing ovation for you every time. Every time. Standing ovation for you, sir.
Thank you.
My pleasure, sir. My pleasure. Love and respect to your family. Thank you for having me, sir. You're too much. You're too much. To do a community in Lagos, secret society in Lagos. Yes, to be talking about the preacher, yes, so. Do your thing, make I do my thing, live my life living, instead of to be like a king. Well, love, sir. Our Instagram people are here now. And after this interview, tell a friend to follow Dele momodu ovation page. One love, sir. Too much.
We'll put up